We've got signal. We've got transmission. Okay. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're back. Unsure. Internet kind of died on me. But it seems to be working. Got a poor connection, so that's a bad start. But it is solidifying. It is stabilizing. We're getting there. The phone can once again identify that the stream is actually live. Okay. Just a good old 10-minute oopsie there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're just gonna go right back into what we were doing and see what happened. Yeah. So we'll give it a shot. I may have typed in the password wrong. Okay. Are we good? Are we back? I think so. Rip to the lurkers who are removed and lurking, so it's not going to automatically fix itself. And fish! Whoa, hello, friend. Except, not friend. Hello, guy who I'm about to kick in the face as soon as I can catch you, you little green... Well, that's a bad sign. Ow. Oh, I'm not wearing my claws. There we go. That got him. That got him. That's a little bit more what I was expecting. Did you swim here? Turns out my pockets are super full. This is... I could just build an extra fire here. Or I could put $7 in that box. I have chosen to put $7 in a box. Also this black metal. And this single piece of tar. I don't have a rested buff. I am reasonably certain I can swim back out to this boat. Oh yeah, I'm fine. You can't swim too far. But this wasn't too far. I see. Direct headwind. Less than ideal. And... no, yeah, that's... There's still a ways to go, so we're gonna go a ways first. We are gonna head over to that sealed tower, load up all the gear. And then... I think I'm gonna load up everything, actually. Like the entire house as well. And we'll take that, go looking for that smoldering tomb. Looks like Chris has already taken a peek at it. There's the Hand of God. Oh, right! It's Sunday. Sundays are usually boss fight day. Huh. Also uncertain what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I know Asher definitely wanted to fight Yagluth, but Asher is here. What a quandary. Because I don't want to go zipping past everybody. I think Chris is at work. And Jolt's busy. Oh, good, I'm live again. Sandbar. Hazard of driving in storms. Okay, let's try this again. Little more, little more. So, straightforward it is. Which will hopefully avoid this sand. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good so far. We're going to come swinging in against the coastline here. That's what we're going to do. Hey, fish. I wonder if a pike is related to a pickerel. Okay, that got it. That got it. I should set up ad breaks so that I don't have pre-roll. Yeet. What do we got in the chest of wonders here? We've got a big pile of black metal, some iron, and a 200-pound chest. Works for me. I parked a little bit far away. But that's fine. I've got time. We've got time. Because we're all in this together. Ah, except for you. You're not in this together. Die. And, we'll just toss that in there. So the sealed tower still sounds cleared out. Very good. I am unreasonably pleased with myself for the idea of just hurling 1,000 pounds of metal off the top of the tower rather than carrying it down. Because it worked. It worked perfectly. Not a darn thing went wrong with that plan. Bird. Gotcha, bird. We don't even need feathers. We're doing fine on arrows. Thump. Ooh. I wonder if I could get a rested buff. I probably could. That's why I put the fire pit there. That was the whole purpose of having a fire pit there. There's a couple of fueling trophies that I threw at some point. Yeah, there we go. I just walk inside. And we're drying off and resting. How delightful. So do I actually need to reclaim all this wood? Probably not, but the chances of us ever actually needing this as a spawn base are incredibly low. Oh, perfect. I got all of it. Why did it make that noise? I just picked up the thing that made it so I couldn't go there. Oh, hi Asher. What's up? He's dancing. Ooh, maybe he wants to fight the boss. Maybe he wants to box? Ah, there he is. Hello, Asher.
Hello. Are you going Salem?
Yep. Yeah, I'm a little undecided what to do today, because usually I message a bunch of people in advance and then we fight a boss. We are ready to fight a boss, but I don't know if I should, because maybe that would be leaving people out.
Yeah, probably not.
But I am thinking that I can be a little more lenient with going to the Smoldering Tomb, because there are other Smoldering Tombs, and if I'm in this neighborhood and making a trip all the way up to Hildir with a box, we might as well make a trip all the way up to Hildir with 2 boxes. Oh,
Has
heck yeah.
the Howling Cave one been done?
Yes, that was the first one we did.
Okay.
I think you were there for that.
I don't think so, but that's fine.
Was it just Joel, Chris, and I? I guess it might have been. Yeah, it was a cave where all of the wolves were 1 star, and then at the
Ooh.
bottom was a terrifying ice shaman. I'm still carrying 50 carrots. But I'm also still ferrying stuff over. I think we'll leave the ladders in place on the sealed tower, but I will tear down this spawn base. Because I don't see us ever actually needing or using this again. Unless you have a sentimental attachment to this weird-shaped hut.
I do not.
Alright. Away it goes. Alright. It's thinking about it. It'll explode when it's ready. It's not attached to the ground, but, you know, it needs time. This is a big decision.
They did it one by one. It's very funny to that.
Alright, so toss all of this stuff in here. As of 10 seconds ago, we have also acquired a new kind of fish. It is a grouper.
I've
It's...
never fished in this game.
Yeah, there really isn't much of a point in going through the whole fish... Oh, perfect, you got the stuff. In going through the whole fish tech tree. Because they're all just fish. You get a 2-star fish, you get extra meat from it. But it doesn't matter what kind. And with trollfish, at least, they are significantly harder to catch than the base level fish. Right, offload that.
I forgot how big the sails were on this boat. Just can't see anything in front of you.
Yeah, you kind of have to zoom out or pan the camera around. Speaking of which, might have to hop out of the boat so we can push it. Maybe? Maybe? Now, yeah. I'll take this opportunity to repair it as well. Come on now. There we go. Oh, hi there. That reached a little bit further than I thought it was gonna. Ow!
Oh,
Inconvenient. Yeah, no, they, my food was almost expired,
I
and
swam all the way out there to get you.
yeah, yeah, both of them just, there was no running around involved. They just both beelined right for me and attacked me multiple times. So, hey, could you put that portal back up?
Yes.
Not a great start to the adventure.
Gonna be on land.
I guess I did manage to get that crafting bench set up.
Back to this quickly. There we go.
It worked. Hi, hello, I'm back. Ah, perfect. And a hop. End up putting all of my stuff back on. Waiting to heal. But I did manage to repair the boat before that happened.
I'm gonna AFK for a little bit. It's another drink.
Say again? Alright, let's... Let's try it. Wow, this is just an obnoxious little archipelago, huh? Didn't see these islands on the way in. Alright, it works. It works. So we're gonna go like here. So we've got to go around the horn then. If this takes longer than 5 minutes, I've got a motor buff. But if this takes less than 5 minutes, then great. Just perfect. We love to see it. Yeah, that is once again a very direct, in-the-way headwind. So this trip is almost certainly going to take over 5 minutes. Such is life. But then, we'll get there and we'll explore a smoldering tomb, which... I'll take it on faith that Chris probably didn't clear that thing out. I'm already starting to get excited for sometime next year. Probably like at least a calendar year from now when I put this all together again and try to get everybody playing Valheim a second time once the game hits 1.0. Got so many plans between then.
Yeah, I'm back with my answer though.
Say again?
I am back with diet soda.
Ah, perfect. I couldn't understand what you said the first time, so I've been talking to you ever since you left.
Uh,
It works. Yeah, I was starting to pontificate on I'm excited for the other plans that we have. Like I really want to get a Dark Souls 3 randomizer going, but an archipelago randomizer where it randomizes between multiple games.
oh, I couldn't even play a Dark Souls, much less do a randomizer. I think I got to the poisonous lake and died on the other side of it, and I hadn't hit a bonfire.
Oof.
Um, the last bonfire I did was on the other side of the lake, and I never played Dark Souls ever again.
No, yeah, the poison swamps just keep happening. Like it's enough of a thing that it was a full-on gaming news article. In an interview, Miyazaki says, "Yeah, I just can't help myself. I keep adding poison swamps." It's like, ah, you sure do. All right, the wind has changed direction
Oh, I
slightly.
didn't even think about mod or buff.
I've got it. It's just on cooldown because I used it to get here. Fortunately, we have just barely managed to get it. We're gonna squeak this through.
So, do you get the locations of these from Hildir?
Yes, she's got a little map table next to her. She says, "Ah, this is somebody stole my stuff, and this is where it must be." And they're jerks, because it's locked. It's so locked, nobody could ever possibly open these chests, so don't even try it, you. Just bring them back, and I'll reward you. So here's the part where we kind of just coast in.
There is a structure like right over here.
Ah, there is a
Oh,
castle
no, right
there.
over here.
Well, that's not too much extra run, and it'll save us some walls. So we might as well. I do like repairing dilapidated towers. Somebody is fighting. Probably skeletons and grey dwarves.
Someone lost,
Probably the grey dwarf.
probably.
Unless it was like a brute. Grey dwarf brutes don't tend to lose very often.
It was definitely the Grey Dwarf.
Right.
I think there's a nest in here. No, no nest.
Just a cluster. Oh, also there's a skeleton upstairs. I'll fix that. Now he's downstairs.
I do like that the ladder is still intact.
Teamwork. I'm carrying the portal. So we'll drop that down. We'll drop the portal down just in case. We only have scrap iron, not bar iron. There we go. I'll grab some wood from the boat, and we'll make a make a basic shelter.
I have a Stirling core somehow.
Say again?
I have a Stirling core somehow.
Oh, there was one already in the hold of the boat. So when you picked up the stack to build the portal, you picked up 3.
Oh, that's true. Would you care if I mine this tin?
Go for it.
While you get this set up, gotta go repair my pickaxe.
We do tend to have... Actually, not tend to. We do have a very large amount of tin right now, but, you know, not taking opportunities to get resources is how you run out of resources.
Is it at the main base?
Good question. I just know I was looking through a box earlier, and there was just so much tin in it.
I think that was my fault too.
Big fan of tin, huh?
Oh, I hear a problem. Yep, there it is.
Oi, buzz off!
Oh,
A problem?
I was
Kick
punching
him
the
in the
whole
knee,
time.
now he's not a problem. Yeah, trolls become less threatening when you can parry them. They become even less
Yeah.
threatening when you have a one button to stagger them. On the other hand, if they hit you, they still do hurt, so you gotta watch out for that. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy. I'm not gonna put a roof on this place. We've got our reasonably sheltered area to teleport into, including a crafting bench, and I'll throw in a chest, why not? Right. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that we are probably going to die fewer times going through the smoldering tomb, which is full of skeletons, than we did
Yeah,
going through the sealed tower full of fuelings.
it is a Black Forest dungeon.
I'm going to take a quick jaunt through the portal to pick up a rested buff, and then
Ooh, that is not a bad idea.
we can come on back. Also, empty my pockets. I guess it works out that we have a lot of tin somewhere, because we do happen to have a lot of copper here now. I believe that was also you, so thank you for that.
I did clear out half that mountain trying to get to that one copper deposit. I wanted to see how far down copper deposit went, and it goes pretty far. But whenever you mine it, it like takes a very vertical section.
Yeah.
Okay, I am now.
All right. I am ready to hit it.
Uno momento. I'm gonna get that rested buff as well.
Sounds good. I'll gather some lumber. You can never have too much lumber. Oh, hey. There's a chest here with stuff in it. Now that I've gotten a bunch of random crap in my inventory, let's go. Sounds like the skeletons from somewhere are fighting the Grey Dwarfs from this nest. Somebody just knocked down a tree.
That would be a troll.
There's a skeleton behind you.
There's no longer a skeleton behind me.
Ooh, that is a 1-star troll, actually. I can't kick him. Ouch. I'm gonna refresh my food to avoid the embarrassing situation of getting killed by this guy.
Nice, nice, nice. I thought he was slightly off color.
Okay.
That was a big poof.
I will resist the urge to chop lumber, because I don't need to do that right now. That's not what we're doing. But
Just
I will pick up all of the
like,
scattered
hey,
stuff.
it's challenging.
My inventory is full.
Mine is surprisingly clean.
Alright, he brings tidings. This place is a little bit challenging. I'm just gonna run back to the ship and drop stuff off. Oh, there's just also a regular burrow here. Okay, trying this again. Gonna drop stuff off and not get distracted on the way back. Not getting distracted by harvesting these blueberries. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna drop stuff off and then come back. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Some of this stuff I expect I will find more. So... there. That's inventory space. And now I'm coming back. Charge. Got a whole 7 minutes left on this rested buff. Hopefully there will be something
got a
on
fire.
fire in there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, carrot seeds. The Smoldering Tomb. Looks like a tomb, alright. And it does look pretty smoldery. Alright. Do you want to go tactically and together, or do you just want to yeehaw off in different directions and see who finds what?
It doesn't matter to me.
Alright.
I would prefer going together.
Oh, alright. Let's start this way. We have established there is nothing in this direction.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, next one. Got a door here. Let's check it out. That's a fire
there they are.
skeleton. Oh, that's the boss.
Yep.
What a weirdly small tomb. Alright, we got Brenna. Let's see what kind of treasures Brenna had. Oh, that was a skeleton, actually.
I have a feeling this was a boss mechanic.
Perhaps. Because every time I get close to one of these ancient coffins, it just explodes. Okay.
Oh, there are
okay.
things on the floor.
Oh, what things?
Chinese.
Oh, money.
There's only those two things, though.
It
there's
seems
one.
to be valuables near the coffins. Okay. Okay, we dealt
Well-
with that one. Let's see what else was in here. Maybe there's loot of some description. More piles of money on the ground. Good thing we went together.
There's another coffin. Oh,
Yeah, it seems that this is a fair-sized tomb. It's just that we happened to walk right to the end, because the end was right at the beginning. Two-star skeleton.
that's
Hey,
just a
treasure
chest.
Get anything good?
Just regular stuff like arrows and feathers and Chinese.
It's something.
Oh, excuse me.
If nothing else, this seems to be a pretty reasonable source of shinies. And, ironically, that is the brass chest. It was the other way is out.
I have had this torch since I joined the server, and it is almost out.
Okay.
I'm a little lost. I don't know about you. Oh, this
I
is
don't
the
really
beginning.
know where I am, but I wouldn't consider myself lost, because I just do that left hand on the wall thing, and that's how I'm sure that I cleared the place.
There's got to be Sterling cores in here somewhere.
Maybe? Alright,
guess
let's
not.
try right from the entrance. And there's nothing here either. Wow, this is just a weirdly tiny tomb. Okay, let's go to that other tomb that's like a block from here, and then we'll get some circling cores from there. Well, I'm glad we didn't make a trip for just this.
Yeah.
So, just over here is another tomb. Just a regular tomb.
This one we can go separate ways on.
Alright. I'll go left, you go right. Break! And it's easier to see in this one. That's nice. Got some circling cores already. Also, there are mushrooms growing here, but I haven't taken any of those mushrooms in a while. Because I collected a whole bunch and then we didn't need any, and they were just taking up space in the chests.
Yeah, they don't get really used for much, do they?
I think they're in stamina potions. Also, you can just eat them and they don't last as long as the red ones, but mostly they're here as a light source.
Okay, I have cleared my section. I'm going to the middle.
Same. I'll join you. Oh, I thought we cleared the middle already. But there was a little bit more to do. Now we've cleared the middle. Alright, I got 5 cores.
I got 2.
Alright. 5 cores and a moderate amount of money. Not bad for 5 minutes worked. Back to the boat. Actually, hold on. What is that? What is that? Is that... I'm running directly back the way I came. That is, in fact, the smoldering tomb. I'm gonna take a roundabout way back to the boat, and maybe, just maybe, run into... Aha! A troll cave. Just generally, I'm looting the place before we leave. Hi, troll. Literally kicked him in the butt and he was more than half dead. I am carrying too much.
There you are.
Yes, so far I've gotten everything but the troll hide and the lumber.
I should be able to carry it.
Perfect. Yep, looking good. Oh, also bone fragments, apparently. We don't really need half of this stuff. I mean, once it gets home, there's a decent chance I'll just throw it in the obliterator. But, I mean, that's loot. Are we just gonna leave loot on the table like that? I don't know. Okay. My pockets are pretty well full. I'm heading back for the boat. Oh, look at that. There is another skeleton place here. Let's clear out one more burial chamber. Dang. Wasn't even a spawner, and I still had to deal with that many skeletons in a row. They just kept on coming. Oh, now there's a spawner. ho, ho.
Punching a skeleton to death.
Sometimes you just gotta. You got a glass jaw, Buster. I can see it. I'm looking right at it. Hey, a rancid remains. Those guys are a little bit more dangerous. Slightly. Oh. At a low level, they are significantly more dangerous. I really enjoy things just exploding when I kick them. Are you carrying flint head arrows? Because I left some in the
I
chest
am.
on the left.
Ah.
Oh, you missed a spawner.
You on the right? Okay.
I'm, at this point, just vacuuming up all the bones. We don't need bones. We have a wall built out of bones back at the
I
crafting
saw
hall.
that.
But, you know,
Oh,
loot.
I missed 4. Jesus.
And all the shinies.
Play chest. Yeah.
Alright, looks like my stack is full. Oh no, my weight limit is full. Alright, we've cleared the place. We physically could not carry any more loot. I think I'm gonna teleport back to drop off a bunch of this stuff. What am I gonna trade here? That. Let's head back to the crafting hall and I'll just drop all of this stuff off. Noom. Drop off the wood, the stone. What's the description on this skull? The Brenna trophy is still burning somehow. Such is the unlife of a fire skeleton, I suppose. Alright, I've got feathers to deal with, and more bones. Stack them. Oop, but not that way. Stack them like that. Actually, no, that's still off center. Third time's the charm. That got it. Let's see. I'm gonna replace one of Jolt's standard skulls with the flaming skull. That'll do it. Alright. While I'm here, I'll grab an extra snack. Cool, cool. I shall now sail back to civilization. Wait a minute. This is going to involve... No, I can just sail north. Perfect. If we'd planned it in advance, we could have gotten all 3 chests in one trip. They are roughly in a line.
Repairing stuff.
Did you want to come on the boat trip? It will be largely just sitting. Alright. Do you have a motor buff?
I can grab one.
That would be much appreciated. Because having 50% uptime is a whole lot different than having 25. Interesting. We have found a silver chest, a bronze chest, and a brass chest. So maybe...
The silver one is from the Howling Caverns. I know that for sure. So someone must have cleared another one out.
Brass, silver, and bronze. Yeah, I guess they're just... I assumed there would be a gold chest, but there's not.
Not yet.
Oh. According to discussion online, we can get more of these chests by doing more of the caves. Hildir won't take them, so they're not useful in that sense. But they make pretty cool decorations.
Hildir's like, I have enough of my stuff.
So first things first, we're going to sail a bit north.
rocks. Yeah.
Unfortunate start. We're going to sail a bit north. We're going to drop off probably all of the metals at Fort... I think it was Cal something. Jolt had a good suggestion, and Juniper had a good suggestion. I was thinking I would give it to Juniper because it is a... Whoop. Yikes! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Did not hit the rock. Because it is partially there to be a black metal base. It is there for a smelting facility. And so the coal name works. But I can't remember what he actually called it. It's a little bit hard to navigate when things don't exist until you get close enough. Just a blank shoreline. And then all of a sudden, castle. And... hop out!
Right. I am maximum
So
weight.
the hopping out is an essential component of making the boat stop.
Oh, really?
Yes. I probably should have mentioned that in advance. But, like, it can be done with actually using brakes, etc., but it's much more convenient to just leap out of the ship and have the momentum disappear behind you. I'm just gonna leave a chest here with the heavy stuff in it. It would help if I actually put the heavy stuff in the chest at that point. So I think with that partial stack of iron, that's everything that needed to leave the boat.
Did we want the wood?
The wood... for this
We're not
trip,
going to be
it
making
won't
a
be...
base.
Yeah, it won't
Yeah.
really be as important. Did we leave the portal there?
I think we did.
It works. We can run around over there. Maybe we'll find something. Whee!
Ooh.
Keep going. Keep going. That'll buff out. All right. So, yeah, I think we're just going to take this the traditional long way. It'll be like probably 20 to 30 minutes on this trip. Or quicker. We have double insurance against headwinds, so that's nice. Though since the wind is blowing exactly this direction, I'm gonna take us past the map marker for the Howling Cavern. And maybe we do go through a Howling Cavern today. Oh, but that is a perfect south to north wind right there. I am actually gonna change my mind on that, and take advantage of these favorable conditions.
I'm going to AFK one more time.
That's fine. You've probably got 10-15 minutes before you have anything to do on this trip. How's everyone doing? What year is it? Ugh, been there. Hi, Chris. It's 2024. And we're doing some Valheim. We're driving around. We're encountering a sea serpent. He's chill though. Where is this gonna keep on going? I'm having a grand old time. Not 2077? Hey, if I can't have robot arms, then it's not 2077. Were you by any chance playing a little bit too much Cyberpunk before you went to bed? I don't even have it. I hear it has really improved with Phantom Liberty, but it was never quite what I wanted it to be. It was very much an open world game built by a team that had not done that. Well, it was a Grand Theft Auto style game built by a team that had not done that before. And it had all of the problems you would expect from that. They are a competent team, and they dealt with those problems, but yeah, the couple of times that I went through it, it was exactly what you would expect from a team trying a new style of game, with established conventions and best practices that they are not experienced in. Though if you're trying it, I will strongly recommend play like pistols or katanas, or gorilla arms melee, because playing my first run was grenades only, or like grenades mostly, and yeah, it was effective, it worked reasonably well, but every fight was just like mashing the grenade button and throwing 30 or 40 grenades, and then going into the crafting menu and crafting 30 or 40 grenades for the next fight. Hacking and damage is kind of broken. Yeah, those... I've never done a full hacker build. I have had hacker stuff in the build, but like, yeah, it is effective. You can make things burst into flames. I've never tried a Sandevistan. So I don't know what I think it puts everything in slow motion. I cannot believe how incredibly polite the winds have been. If I turn here, we can go through that swamp canal. I think we've got a better highway just going straight. Yeah, we'll put a slight angle in it, just to catch the most of the wind. Whee! So yeah, Chris, Asher and I cleared out that smoldering tomb, and like, wow, it was kind of disappointing. We walked into the first corridor and it was nothing. It was literally nothing. It was minimum size. There were just cave-ins. Okay, so we'll go into the second corridor. Hey, there's a door here. Oh, hey, a fire skeleton. It's the boss. Okay. And then there wasn't really any other loot in that entire cave. We got a cool flaming skull for the hag, though, so that's something. And once we get these delivered, we're going to have new clothing options. Just throw a bucket of water. Cool off, hothead. This is a very hilly world seed. Alternately, this is a very large river. Or a large river. Like, looking at this, it's supposed to be islands, continents, that kind of thing. This is a river. This is full on a standard size of river. Ooh. If Asher has a pickaxe... Hey, Chris, you want to run out to the east coast? We'll pick you up, and then we'll go harvest a turtle once Asher's back? Alright, we'll meet here. Because that's where the wind is pointing me. We are making such good time. Ah, right about here. I mean, just show up anywhere on the East Coast, we'll figure it out. But that's where I'm aiming for. Oh, it's finally getting a little bit less cooperative. But how bad is it gonna be? Not so bad for now. We have made great time so far.
Okay, I am back.
Perfect. We're gonna pick up Chris, and then if that world turtle is still there, we're gonna pick up some more chitin. Somebody else can have their own harpoon. Because we've only had enough to make one so far, and I've been hogging it. Because it's my favorite thing.
whenever I was sailing to Ideally, I got attacked by a sea serpent, and that's what convinced me to make a Draugr Fang for myself. All I had was
The fine wood bow?
not the
The huntsman bow?
not the iron bow, the recurve bow.
Ah, the fine wood. Are you going out hunting tin again?
I was considering it. Oof. Yeah,
I think there might
we're
even
waiting.
be
Oh,
some
no, Chris is right there.
tin in the hold of that other boat.
I don't have time to check. Oh, nope. Just
Ah.
stone and rock.
Rock and stone!
Oh, I said rock and stone, didn't I? It's lumber and stone.
Soak logs in wood. Alright. Let's see if Chris is a strong enough swimmer to get over here. He's succeeded. Oh, wait, actually, now that we've come this far, Asher, say something.
Wow.
Okay, it is capturing. Cool. I'm never certain with this damn thing.
Do you need the modder buff?
Not yet. But you know what? We might as well. Thank you. So we're going straight until we hit the edge of the continent here. And then we will head straight for the turtle. That should probably be about the right timing on this buff. Is the hope. It is a whole different ball game sailing around with a guaranteed tailwind. It is quite pleasant. Lots of little villages passing by. Somebody's chopping. There's Chris.
Hello.
Hello, Chris. You made it.
Yeah. Like, but I made it.
Oh, does everybody have a pickaxe?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. We are over halfway to our destination.
Hmm.
We are, honestly, I think this might be somewhere around the 3/4 mark. There will be a slight delay if this turtle is indeed still here. But I think we can live with that.
You're right. Oh, this is a print.
Oh. Hey, buddy. He can't catch us.
I was good to take care of that, just in case. And that's why if the door is not that far, at least, like, we don't have to be worried about it.
Yeah, you're hitting him.
He's almost dead.
Yeah.
Impressive. I guess we'll keep
Oh,
chasing
is it
him
running
now.
away?
Oh, there it is. Where
The
did
thing
it
is, you
go?
always want to fight those guys close to shore. Because if you kill them in the open ocean, the scales
Easily.
sink to the bottom.
Yeah.
Do they still do that? I thought they made them float.
The meat floats. This is fun.
Got it.
Gonna get it.
Alright, after you got the stuff, just hold still. Keep
Yeah.
stamina.
Alright, I just got the meat.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
friend.
is that another one?
Oh, okay,
yes.
there's another one.
This is bad.
Hey, there you go.
Okay. Crisis averted. Oh, the motor buff expired. Boat's still good on health.
Yeah.
Ha ha! He tried. He failed.
Yeah, it's almost there too, so.
Nice, nice. Somebody hit one of the ropes.
Yeah, I think it was me.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Alright. Guess we're just gonna keep turning for a second.
Oh, he just. Oh, no, I just go there.
And then there's quillfish here. I know that the proper term is pufferfish and that quillfish is a Pokemon, but like I just really like quillfish as a word.
Where?
It's evocative. Hum nom nom nom. Alright, we're working on coming back. We're gradually slowing down. There we go.
You are correct. Scales still sink. I thought they patched that out, but I guess not.
Alright, here's the turt. Everybody refresh your food. Everybody make sure you have room in your inventory and weight capacity. And everybody,
Oh boy.
Out! Pick your targets and make ready.
Okay.
Oh, okay, we're going. From the first hit is when the timer starts. He's rammed the boat. Angry turtle. Boat's still good. Alright, and down we go. Wow, he really looked like he was leaving already.
Oh no. You will definitely have to come get me.
Yeah, as long as you've got at least one stamina. Oh, sorry, Chris.
Yeah, you. There you go.
We're turning, you're hovering out of the ocean. You're floating away.
It's my special skill.
You have slipped the surly bonds of earth. And if all else fails, I can harpoon you and drag you towards the ladder. But don't need to do that. Alright. Excellent timing for showing up, everybody. We have acquired... what? 50 chitin? I got 24.
15.
Yeah, 26.
Ah, hell yeah, 64.
Yeah,
65?
65. And it was, do we need to buff?
Well, we have 5 seconds before it expires. On the other hand, what in the world is this biome?
That is a
Is it-
swamp.
Yeah, like just a really small swamp with nothing around it. Yep, there's the big trees. It's a swamp.
Yeah.
Mystery solved. But yes, the buff has just expired, so if you want to
Alright.
give us a new one, that would be dandy.
There we go.
But then, having driven a little bit too close to a swamp, everybody is damp now. Everybody got rained on. So along with the scales sinking, we don't really need serpent scales that much because they are... I think they are sub-iron in terms of the tech tree. As soon as you've got a carve, you can start hunting sea serpents.
I see.
And we do have a serpent shield in one of the boxes somewhere. Someone was using that for a while.
Yeah, I think I have one too, so.
However, I was hoping to get a trophy. A sea serpent trophy, which I think also sinks. The sea serpent meat is actually a post-Iron Age food item, because you can't cook it until you have an iron cooking station.
I see.
Because the wooden ones are too short. And sea serpent meat is just gigantic. Yeah, there really is just a weird little swamp in the middle of the ocean. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set a portal to be Hildir. So now we have to sail back instead of just teleporting back and dealing with the boat later. However, we can just sail to Farisa.
I see.
That's something we can do.
I thought that was already. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a teleporter there. It's just not set, huh?
Exactly.
Ah.
Which is why I try to leave a blank teleporter at home. But since I still haven't remembered what the name is supposed to be for the Plains Fort, that's been the blank teleporter. Though I think I am finally deciding where I want to put the portals in the castle. I'll put the portals in that courtyard area near the dock.
I see.
Along with a rest area. We'll put the living spaces on the second tier. And we'll put the crafting stuff under the second tier. It was supposed to be backstage, but I think maybe we can get more use out of it.
Harry Lord's for taking a swim.
He looks like he's having fun. Alright. And we're here. Nice.
I grabbed one of the chests.
I have grabbed the other chest. And now I've deliberated long enough that the moment is gone. I can no longer make a joke about grabbing chests. I just couldn't think of where. My first instinct was to say rave at a fur con, but that might be considered just like creepy because that does not have the implication of the other person necessarily being on board with that. It being a dark room packed full of strangers. I guess I could have said FurCon room party. But I've never been invited to one of those. Probably due to the fact that I've never been to a FurCon.
Fair.
They sound fun. Alright. So... right now she sells purple caps, sparklers, yellow shawl dresses. We got shawl dresses, simple dresses, some cape tunics. After we give her the brass chest, what do we got? I think another couple of shawl dresses. Oh, right! Yes, she's got a bunch of more... when you give her the chest, you can physically see it appear next to her. Ta-da! Pop, 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 pop. Oof.
I can you hear? I can just hear the sounds from here.
It seems that that one was full of hats.
Nice.
Fireworks? An extravagant orange cap, you say? Ooh, a beaded tunic. Oh, this looks lovely.
Silver.
I'm not carrying any money.
As in my.
I just want some money, so
That was funny.
Blabar loves you. Well, I guess next time we want clothes, we can teleport on back here. The portal still exists. We have unlocked all of the Viking outfits.
Hmm.
For when we want to relax in something that is not armor. Haboom. Alright. And it looks like y'all are coming back. Works for me. I'll get us turned around and ready.
okay.
So we'll be coming back around over to your right.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. Do you have your motor buff up, Asher?
Let's Chris on pop it.
Alright. Hooray!
Hmm.
How dare he?
Hmm.
Stands shoulder deep in the water, smacks the boat once before we can leave. Little twerp. I think you can injure things by ramming them with the boat. Pretty sure I have
Okay.
exploded a couple of necks that way. Yep, just a quick jaunt down the chain to Farisa.
Okay.
And then, I don't know. Guess I'll start in on building up the actual furnishings of the castle. Take some tin and copper, make some copper and bronze fixtures. It's going to look so nice. I guess the three of us could maybe take on a boss, but like
I
that,
mean, if you want.
I feel like 3 people meets the absolute minimum for participation.
Hmm.
But I don't know, I kind of feel like just chilling, vibing, working on the castle.
Nice.
Maybe do some farming. Feed the Loxes, perhaps.
Mm.
Alright, once we get into the harbor, everybody hop out of the boat. Everybody out! And it stops. There we go. We can go back in now.
Is there locked?
Yep, we have a bunch of Loxes here. Time to unload this stuff. We no longer have boars here ever since that one ghost attack. But there are an ample supply of boars outside.
Yeah.
We also have gratuitous amounts of coal.
Yeah. And also, now we have Luxus. That should take care of the ghost, right?
I don't think a ghost poses much of a threat to a Lox, but I don't know if a Lox poses much of a threat to a ghost either. Loxes absolutely pose a threat to their enclosure. Boy, fences do not get along with Loxes. You want to build a wall to keep Loxes out, that's definitely a stone wall, and chances are it's not going to work. Well, it'll work, but not for long. Alright. That's just a Lox. That's just a Lox. That's Goober and that's Foxy. It saves a very large amount of time if you are killing Loxes with a butcher knife. It turns
So there's one over here.
I think that one's
Oh,
still a
never mind,
baby.
disappear.
Oh, not anymore. He grew up when I wasn't looking.
No.
Good call. Looks like we're due to make a delivery of Lox meat to the hag. Oopsies. Get in there, you. Alright. I guess there's no real reason for me to be carrying the chitin, so I'll leave it in the crafting hall. and whoever wants to make themselves a harpoon will then have the chitin for it. I guess I'll put it in the archery chest because ranged. Also lack of other ideas.
I don't know where to put this fish.
The fish, they can be cooked. You can just toss it in one of the raw meat boxes, or you can turn it into raw fish and then toss it into a raw meat box. Or you can clean it and cook it. These are all options. Cooked eggs. Unbaked lox pie. We need barley flour and cloudberries.
How do I cook it? I know.
Cauliflower was like yellow flower, right? Flower.
Waffles.
Sorry, say again?
The flower is that yellow flower, right?
The dandelion is the yellow flower, but we need barley flour, flour with a U, where we grind
I
up the
see.
barley and then bake with it. And I think Jolt has taken the existing stock of barley and processed all of it, so I need to go back and farm some more barley. Once I remember where I left my cultivator.
I need to go eat, so I'm just gonna eat food.
Alright, thanks for playing.
Okay. Joy.
So yes, somebody logging out makes all of the chests around them not accessible for a bit.
I see.
Interesting. Also, it seems that despite everything, I don't think we're going to be putting a kitchen in the castle.
Wait, you looking for the hammer? Yeah, put it around here. Yeah, it's here.
Fair point. Might as well.
Mm. There we go. Oh, let me give you one I had.
Thank you. That's 160 barley, and I am intending to plant most, if not all of it. This is carrots. Whee! Why is the cart here? It must have rolled away. This shall be an ample supply of barley. For now. And it's all in neat rows because that's the easiest way to plant it.
Alright. I also take care of this.
Turns out we've actually got 44 barley left.
Nice.
We'll bring it to the hag at some point. Yeah, looks like I am good to resume construction. Oh, hello there, little guy.
There you
Yeah,
go.
got him.
Now, so I'm gonna pick up this because I don't know what happened here.
I guess we could have a kitchen over here. Because this is going to be a fairly big house. I'm building. I've got carved dividers. I've got arches. Got roofs. Also got dark wood poles. That's interesting. Still just standard wooden walls, though. So if that's the center there, give it 3 spaces here. Put that there. So that comes out to being about 6 spaces from the edge. Don't want to have this too close to the end of the wall. Or maybe I do. Maybe we want to have a door here. Which I think will involve... Yeah, that's going to take a bit more iron. But to be really proper, that would need... a... So I guess I would consider everything within the stone to be inside. And once we are inside, we just need bedrooms. So I shall make bedrooms here. I'm going to start making bedrooms, and I will see how it goes.
Okay,
So-
do you need wood or anything?
Dragon beds turn out to take an ungodly amount of fine wood. That's so much fine wood for a dragon bed. That's so much.
Alright. Let me check if we have any things to plan wood.
So maybe one... Hold on. I'll get this, I will. I shall use the wiki. And I'll see what I actually need. Because some things have the stack. Okay, so being in shelter,
Huh?
having a rug, having a hearth. So, having a hearth is important. Having a
Hmm.
dark wood table is important. I'm not holding any stone. We shall do this one step at a time. I'm going to pick up some stone and I'm going to build a hearth. So we will have a small kitchen area. Ouch. Oh, get back here. Just die. You also. Fortunately, the second guy was not as much of a pain to catch as the first guy was.
Hmm.
The Loxes are fighting a tar beast.
Yeah.
That's fine, unless they decide that they would rather fight me, which would be a nuisance. Ah, and it's day. Lovely.
Oh, you're looking for rocks?
Yep.
I think we have way too many on the car. Let me check.
We have a lot of wood in the cart.
Oh yeah.
We had a moderate amount of stone, but I used that to build a dock earlier.
I see. Oh yeah.
No, yeah, that cart has been completely filled and completely emptied with rocks. Probably 3 or 4 times in the process of building this.
Hmm.
Alright. 90 rocks ought to tide me over. Now, I do want to get... I guess that wouldn't be rocks, though. Basically, I just want to have more stuff in this castle. There's no way to get that except by putting more stuff in the castle. It's a catch-22. I'll have to put stuff in the castle. Alright, so if I put this here... I'm out of wood. Alright, so if I pick up some of my wood again... How far does this fire buff go? Pretty far, actually. So there is room to have a kitchen here.
Nice.
But I don't want it to be too extreme. Did you just shoot my floor?
No, I shot a bird. With the bird move.
15 iron to make a stone oven. Yeah, I don't think we need that right now. We'll just put in some chests, maybe a roof. Come to think of it, we can do that now. Give it the shingle roof, 26 degrees. Anchor it one layer down. Probably should have started it on the wall. Bring it down one more layer here. Yeah. That's not too short. And we'll give it some dark wood posts. Strategically placed so that we can't tell they're actually embedding themselves in the rock. And we'll only do it with one. For the same reason. We don't need to enclose the side there. And now we reach the part where I'm going to need to be carrying large quantities of resources at all times.
Oh boy.
But that's fine. Since I actually have a door in this castle now, I can just wheel the cart in. I can...
Oh, we have a bunch of stone in this chest. Here.
There we go. I can just wheel the cart in. Well, that's a bad sign.
Oh, what happened?
I've taken flight.
Oh?
Like I'm literally hovering. Come look, I'm in the castle.
Alright. Oh wait. Oh boy.
Well, this is a thing. How far can I take this?
Imagine you can just hover all over the map.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can hover over here. What happens if I disconnect from the cart?
Is he floats?
Well, whoop, there we go.
There you go.
Got it.
I just press enter the car and then you just bounce.
Oh,
There.
well.
You just start to throw it again.
I'm thinking I might have. Well, it's fine for now. I'm gonna take all of the important
because
stuff
when
out
I-
of it first.
Yeah, because when I presented the car, you like falls down.
We may have to break that.
Yeah.
Not before we empty it.
I already emptied it, so
Alright.
but have my inventory full, so yes, let me put these arrows away in the armory.
So what's it gonna take to build a hot tub? Iron, wood, and tar. That'll do it. Alright. Alright. Beds do not stack. Banners do not stack. Oh, armor stands raise comfort. Various chair types do not stack, and any throne provides the most. So we need a table, a throne. Why am I up here? I was up there getting iron.
And I see.
Alright, carrying too much. Oh, we do have a chest full of rocks. You were right. Just like you said. Okay, yes, I can't carry an entire stack of iron at once. But I can carry most of one. Furniture. I put away all of my wood and stone to pick up this iron.
Hmm.
It's not exactly a winning strategy, you know.
Yeah.
Since the recipe called for wood, stone, and iron. .360. Actually, that didn't move me at all. It just moved the camera around me. Ah, well. These things happen. You bring tidings. There's a bird in the tub.
Yeah.
So this is powered by wood.
Oh, there you go. There's a bear in the top.
So I've got a rested buff. So if I sit in here, we're at comfort 1. That seems to be from just the fire. So we need a roof on our grotto here. We also need... Do any of the light sources affect this?
Hmm.
Fires do not stack with each other. And the braziers will do it if there is not a hearth nearby. Straw counts as a rug. Tables do not stack. So we need either a round table or a long, heavy table. Also, we could get some banners.
Nice.
So that we're probably going to clean up. You know what? Maybe I just tear this out and we turn that area into a clubhouse instead.
Oh,
Yeah. Gonna install some stairs. And that way it'll still be accessible from the portal area. But... Whoops, wrong way. Still be accessible from the portal area, but... also integrated with the house up above.
Yes.
It's gonna take how many staircases to get down here? 1, 2... 6. It's gonna take a half a dozen. That's... well, let's try it. Let's give it a go. Let's see what we can get. And how it looks. Because if it looks terrible, I don't want it to be that way. Alright. That's not awful to go up. I think I will cover the interior, though. And you know, this might be the place to put... It actually doesn't need to be there. Yeah, here we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas.
nice.
And yeah, this is where I'll put the workbench and the stone cutter that are sitting here. Toss in that workbench. And toss in that stone cutter. But I'm out of wood. Thankfully, I have a new staircase here. So that I can get back up to the wood supply very easily. Yeah. Just delightful. Exactly what I like to see. Can't hardly imagine how well this has gone. The under part is still visible through the steps, but that's okay. Give this some posts to look nice and official. Give it some more posts for same reason. Give it that nice bordered look. There. Well, it's not perfect, but it's something, and it's a pretty good something. We'll remove those particular iron fences. Can I get away with using round pole fences here, or... That's a bit tall. Wood iron beams look nice, but goodness gracious, that's a bit much.
Oh yeah, I feel like that would require too many materials.
So if I put handrails on this, is it going to cause me strife? Is it going to be... Well... I don't know where that went.
Huh?
Ah, yes. We will need a roof over this as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder, I suppose, Sky. I think that's still usable.
Ooh.
I guess I could make this out of stone instead. Are stone steps
Hmm.
the same size? They are. It would be a lot of stone, though. I think I am better off just putting a roof over this at some point.
Yay.
My hammer is nearly broken. There we go. Sure hope that doesn't cause anything to explode.
Oh.
I've adjusted the level of some dirt.
Oh, I see.
And, yeah, gotta be cautious with this, because these stone walls are at their limit for the most part.
I see.
It's just gonna keep taking damage while it rains.
Yeah.
So, what else? What next? Well, what else is that we gotta have get our hearth right there. I'm gonna change the style of the roof here. I forgot to fix my hammer when I went to fix my hammer. That got it. So we'll take this out. And now, shield the roof 26 degrees. How is this going to look if I do 2 steps each? Well, how does it look? For starters, it is exploding, so that's not ideal. Beyond that, I think it's alright. If I'm quick, I can get this. I was not quick. One more time, one more time. There we go.
There we go.
That's a ridge. That's exactly what it's, yeah, exactly what it was supposed to be. So this is out by 3. I could add 3 more layers to this. There's fuelings out there.
Yeah.
I'm out of tar. I was wondering how long that 1 stack would last. It did pretty well. Tar is heavy. I am also carrying 100 logs, so that probably has a hand in it. And what and where? Zoop. Oh, hey. Looks like dark wood beams are waterproof.
Oh, nice.
But everything else in this staircase is not. So now that I've got some roofing over it, let's see if that helps. If I put a throne on the other side of that wall, it would be thematically appropriate. Yeah, I'll put the ammo chest at the top of the stairs.
No. So we'll be here, right?
Alright. So, Raven Throne is kind of cooler than a stone throne, and that just takes 20 fine wood. Yeah, 20 fine wood and some iron nails. You know, we're just gonna have a bunch of arrows on the floor for a second.
I mean, if you want, we can pick them up. I have some space in my inventory.
I don't know if you have this much space, but you're welcome to try.
Alright. Also, should I rebuild that card that I took apart, or?
Eh, I have not decided yet.
Alright.
Probably eventually. We'll just have it around somewhere. Okay, so the chest is up at the top. Yeah, you're here. You got it. Perfect. And... I'm getting 20 fine wood and 10 iron nails. Fine wood. And the whole stack of iron nails, because why not? So in here, the rest is comfort 8. And out here, the rest is comfort 7. Because there are armor stands in there.
I think.
And if I get this close, then yes, that counts. So what I'm going to do here is just designate the hot tub area to be close enough to the stands. Have a little dinner table zone here. Yeah, I like how this is going. So for the hot tub, I am going to need to pick up stones and iron. That's what I'm going to need. Can I save myself from running all the way up to the house? Yes, I can. I'll just pick up a couple of rocks from out here.
I mean, I can get some rocks if you want.
Sure, if you wanted to move those into the castle area, just start stacking them in
Alright.
piles. A couple hundred should be plenty. Rest and comfort 8. Now we've got comfort 10. Because the hot tub is 2. Perfect. Perfect. So now, what's it going to take to build one of these long, heavy tables? Well, that's another 20 fine wood. That's fair. I do have the carrying capacity for that. The barley is coming along nicely. I'm just going to bring a stack, because I'm sure that I'm going to use it.
Ah, goblin. Oh, great.
Oop. You were not invited, sir. I get the vibe that I should definitely be making this a little bit longer. Invalid placement. There we go. Perfect. We'll bring it right down to the edge there. And we
Take it up
will...
with the stone right here.
Perfect.
And let me go low because I kind of mind.
Perfect. Not quite perfect. There, that's better. And we'll get a big old table here. Maybe a couple of food chests there. Crafting. 3 iron, 3 chains. Dang, I could have made that with the iron I took from shortening the fence. Now I have to run back and grab it. Or, would you kindly run up and grab 3 iron and 3 chains?
Alright. So, let me grab this.
Alright, we'll need a banner. An actual banner. A bed. Probably on the other side of the wall. Oh, carpets. Well, we don't
many
want
tanks?
carpeting next to the hot tub. Seems that decorations may or may not have an effect.
I don't think we have no chains. We have like 13, so.
Oh, I just need 3.
Oh, okay.
So this ornament is cool. However, it's a little bit large. Same deal. I'll find a place for this.
Mm.
Swear I will.
And so here.
Thank you.
Your item. Oh, and how many chains? 3?
3. 3 chains.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
And I'll put theirs away.
Yes, please.
There you go.
I have a roasting pan there, a roasting rack there. I need deer hide if I want to put darkwood chairs there, but benches I can do a lot easier. Fine wood chairs even easier still. I'm going to go with benches because it's a long table. Dang it, ran out of fine wood. Alright, so carpeting. I'm going to run and pick up some jute. And also lox hides. Maybe also some wolf hide for the main one. Grab that. Grab these things. Oh, can you smelt the tin while you're there? There's tin in a chest by the dock.
Alright.
Grab that. Stack of deer hide, why not?
Again.
And more fine wood. I'll need more fine wood. There, we're getting it. Furniture. A lox rug looks very practical. Wolf rug looks pretty cool. What about a wolf and a deer hide rug? Yeah, that's a start. That's a real start. Then, bunch of bronze and fuel. Comfort 13. Alright, so to get the full benefit, you have to be in the hot tub.
I mean, funny enough, I was in the hot tub and they're like way over the comfort buff. Like, I don't know, 20 minutes, I guess?
Yeah, it gets to be pretty honking big.
Yeah.
I guess once again, don't actually need to put a rug in the lounge area because the throne room in the vault is covering it.
Hmm.
Takes a rather large amount of materials to make these jute curtains. So what if I put them right at the edges here? Yeah, that's all right. Though the lounge is a tad smoky. I can't tell exactly how smoky because it's also foggy today.
Hmm.
So I need leather scraps for this. And we'll go with guck. Because I like green. So, leather scraps and guck. And 10 or 20 bronze once we get that smelted.
Aye.
That would be delightful. And what are these hanging
So let me
ones?
go
Those
ahead
are
and get more
also
gold. Because we're
bronze.
gonna...
Also bronze. The standing ones are iron. I've forgotten why I walked over here to get pig leather. That's why. Also guck. Whee. Might have to make one of these into a chimney. There we go. Alright, that's 14 comfort. So we've got the table, we've got the rug. So 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, 11, 13, and we're at 14, so I've miscounted. 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, 11, 13. Ah, there we go, 14. Yeah, so we are almost maxed out on this. Just need to have a fancy bed nearby. And also some nice lighting. So we are still doing pretty good on space. We're going to have the living quarters next to
That's
the
good.
lounge. Portals are going to be down. Portals are going to be down here. Probably have the smelting section near the balcony. And maybe we will get to have crafting up top. Alright.
Hmm.
Do we have bronze yet?
No, I was gonna grow more coal and maybe see out the other base so I can smell coal. Oh no, so I can
Oh, there's
grab coal. And
a
yeah.
vast quantity of coal at Farisa.
Yeah, I was gonna grab from there.
That sounds like a good plan.
Alright, there you go.
But it looks like... Oh. Okay, we actually had tin in a different box, so we're fine on that. Probably still
Yeah,
a decent idea to
because,
pick up some more coal, but
yeah, because
in the
I
immediate
begin to
sense we're
smell
good.
the yeah, yeah. Because I think I begin to smell the tin because you told me, oh yeah, there's tin in the box, so I yeah, and then I'm gonna put here. Yeah.
Okay, I need either Grey Dwarf Eyes or just coal. Or I could grab iron and make green burning torches, but then we would need more guck to fuel that, I think. Could just be resin. Oh. Have fun in space.
Oh,
Yeah, on my screen you walked up the stairs and then you just kept going up. I think blue is the right color for this treasury.
yeah, I don't know what is happening there. I guess it's the server.
So, we will have to grab some Grey Dwarf Eyes, and I know just where we keep those. But I can't go there until I drop this bronze. Whee! I guess I can also take a second to check on the chicken.
Oh yeah, I was forgot about that.
Like, logically, I know chickens do not require other chickens to be able to lay eggs.
Hmm.
But maybe it's just being treated the same way all of the other animal breeding is treated. Hello, hen. The hen is tame and happy. But we will need that second egg. A skeleton has knocked down a wall here. But I've got my Grey Dwarf eyes, so I can come back.
Nice.
Alright. We're getting to the point where I think once this area is finished, I'll probably call it a day on the stream.
Okay.
Because I have some things to do today.
Okay.
Let's start out. There we go. I like it. I think I'm going to put some iron torches at the top. I should look in the iron box if I want to find the iron. So that'll be 4 of it total, I believe. Sconces are made with copper, so that's nice. Hmm. Maybe here. Yeah, that works. That works pretty good. Maybe pile some coins in here just for the fun of it. And then I'll bring a stack of copper over, put up some sconces.
Okay. Oh.
Good thing we have so much copper.
Yeah.
Though on the downside, it is very heavy. That's 360 pounds. It is 2 copper per sconce, not 6. That is a little easier to deal with. So I'll just take enough copper to make 6 sconces.
All right.
And we'll figure out where to put him. There we go. I think we should put a hanging brazier up there. 1 chain, 5 bronze, 2 coal. These are doable things. Got 3 of that. Put away 2 of this. Let's try that again. Just take another 2 of these. And the 1 chain. 1 chain? 1 chain. Also, I'm just standing here with 84 pounds of jute fabric that I was just standing there going, why is my inventory so heavy? Why is
Yeah.
it so heavy? I don't have anything in here except 84 pounds of fabric.
Oh boy.
But it works out, because I didn't actually need that much stuff anyways. Whoops, I vaulted myself into the hot tub. So that refuels with coal. These do resin. These do Grey Dwarf Eyes. These also do Grey Dwarf Eyes. I will just assume that green burning burns Guck. All right. The place is looking quite dapper. So now we just have to set up the portal capabilities for it. And the crafting area and the smelting area. And connect the farm to be a room instead of the main part of it. Build the sleeping quarters. But we've completed the lounge. So where are we gonna go? Is there anybody online? Excuse me, anybody online that I am following? Excuse me. Well, there's Norf Dog, there's Squid Punk. Oh, Pank's on. Well, in that case, I think we're going to go see Pankraru.
Alright.
So, thank you so much for everybody in the audience. I appreciate the lurks. And, thanks for hanging out, Chris.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll be back tomorrow, probably. It might be at a weird time again. We'll find out. 'Cause, yeah, my schedule is evolving. But there will be a next time, and I'd like to see you there. So